Accurate forecast.
6:14, the view from our Pompey camera looking off to the south and west. Very cloudy skies there, but for the time being, it is dry. Eventually, some precipitation moving in. We'll show you that on the radar in a moment, but first off, look back at the temperature trend over the last 2 weeks. Of course, we had that heat wave in the middle of last week where temperatures were at above 90 degrees for 3 straight days, but now things have backed off as we anticipated, and notice 2 out of the last 3 days we've had temperatures not even get out of the 70s. Here's the way things are shaping up on the radar. Maybe a couple sprinkles north, but as you go west of Syracuse, some light rain around Auburn, a little steadier back toward Geneva, and that's part of a larger area that's caused a few flash flood warnings from, looks like Steuben County, and then also farther to the west, and you can see the extent of the precipitation. These are radar estimates. The heaviest rain in Steuben County in particular, as much as 3.8 inches. So I don't think it's going to be quite as heavy as it works its way east. Notice we don't see much in the way of accumulation with that rain across the Finger Lakes at this point. So it'll be lighter rain around here when it gets here. 74, that's the current temperature. 78, though, right now in Watertown. Just barely 70 degrees in Ithaca, 66. It's been holding there in Binghamton for the last couple of hours. So we've got slightly cooler air here into New England, but back to the west where there's been sun. Temperatures into the 70s and 80s, and that's the year they'll be headed our way the next couple of days. So the timecast showing those showers coming our way during the evening. Our chances increase as you go later on in the evening toward midnight, and especially from the thruway south. Up north, it's going to be dry for much of the night. Late as we get towards sunrise or a little bit after, some showers sneak into Oneida and also Oswego County. We're wet around the Syracuse area and points south. Elsewhere, a good deal of clouds. By the time you get to noon, look, most of the showers have come to an end. Some sun showing up to the north, and that'll impact the high temperatures, as I'll show you in a moment. By the time you get to late afternoon, any showers are well south and east of Syracuse toward Shenango and Otsego counties. Here in Syracuse, sunshine, we're near 80 degrees here, and that's close to our high. Where there is more sunshine, Jefferson, St. Lawrence County, temperatures could be in the mid-80s for tomorrow. Beyond that, high pressure building in from the north means a great day here on Wednesday. A little bit of fog in the valley south of Syracuse, but that should burn off. We got a good deal of sunshine here by the time you get to late morning and into the afternoon, and that will warm us up. Our highs by then will catch up with areas up north. 86 here in Syracuse, mid-80s in the lower elevations. Looks like low 80s in the hills south of Syracuse and also along the Lake Ontario shoreline. Here's your planning forecast. We could touch 90 with a bit more humidity on Thursday, so there could be a couple of scattered afternoon thunderstorms. Cold front comes through on Friday with showers and storms drying out early in the day on Saturday. The rest of the weekend is dry, and we're in the 80s. A few showers or storms on Monday.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.